It's time for SideScrollers from ScrewAttack with your hosts, Stuttering Craig.
Hey, 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 listen!
Chad. And Jared. And now, broadcasting from the World ScrewAttack headquarters in Dallas, Texas, it's the SideScrollers. 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to SideScrollers on ScrewAttack.com. What's going on today? Hello, my name's Stuttering Craig.
I'm Chad.
And I'm Jared.
Welcome to the most entertaining 30 to 45 minutes of your video game week. It is SideScrollers on ScrewAttack.com. Hello, good to see you. How are you, Jared?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
It's exciting to hear. Chad, what's up? Cool. All right,
You
now,
always, what a dick.
no, how are you?
I'm good. I'm glad to be back and have no more travel plans for
Yes.
a while. So
You've been,
We'll see about that.
Well, we talked about it last time, and you missed Father's Day for the G1s
and Mother's Day.
and Mother's Day. Yeah,
First ones ever.
yeah.
I have
okay.
a great wife. That's all I have to say.
She's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And a great kiddo too.
Yeah.
Even though she has no idea what happened. But
That's
that's
true.
awesome. So great. Well, you may be doing more travel coming up.
What?
You may be.
Oh, when's the next?
If you
versus?
win the Iron Man of Screw Attack competition.
That's true.
That's right.
April's like, you better lose that, because she was like, she wants to go to Japan. So.
Yeah, you should probably lose.
That's
Yeah.
funny. Okay, so for those of you who don't know
Take
what
you
we're
down.
talking about, this past week we announced the Iron Man of Screw Attack competition, Japan edition, where the idea is everybody is competing for one plane ride to Japan. It's going to be awesome for TGS this year. I'm going to Tokyo, and we have enough to bring one more person in the budget. So as opposed to having everybody, as opposed to like choosing one, I figured we'd have everybody fight over it.
With the worst game selection ever.
I think they're great. I love those games. What's your favorite game out of that?
I don't have one.
You don't have a favorite game?
Of all the crap you picked,
Yeah.
they're all pretty bad.
Except for Mario Tennis is a good one.
That's probably the least worst one. But
Yeah.
Street Fighter EX3,
Three,
dude.
bastard.
But everyone knows how to throw a fireball. There's no crazy EX moves or anything like that.
It's
I
so
guess there's
shitty.
EX3, but yeah, there's no, But the idea is that it's just supposed to be fun. Because you know how hard it was looking through our game selection and trying to find games that you're not good at, and you're not good at, and Ben's not good at, and Nick's not good at.
But you chose
Lauren's not-
Mario Tennis.
Well, see, but
And New Super Mario Brothers Wii.
yeah, but Mario Brothers Wii is a wild card. It's such a wild card. Anybody can win that. There's no rhyme or reason to that. For sure.
We should explain the rules some more so that people know what we're talking about.
So the idea is I've chosen 10 games, and over the course of 5 days, July 9th through 13th, from 3 to whenever it ends, during screwing around time, pretty much what you gotta know. During screwing around, mark it on your calendars, July 9th through 13th, we have 10 games selected. Only 5 will be played. They do not know which 5 games are going to be played. I don't even know which 5 games are going to be played, but I'm going to make sure that I choose the games long beforehand, before the actual competition starts, so everybody knows it's fair and square. They're not going to know how the games are played, well, I guess, yeah, actually, I did send that to you guys, didn't I? I sent you guys.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you sent the. Yeah.
So I sent you guys just really brief rules. So, the idea is that we're just supposed to have an awesome, fun week and make it super fun in competition. And Sam has gone on record saying that he's probably going to murder somebody if, the opportunity's there. And
No, hopefully it's Drake.
Well, because it's like,
Well-
everything else we do, it's just like our only real motivation is to not get whatever shitty punishment is set. But this is like, we actually have a goal, and it's as cool as going to Japan. So
yeah, exactly.
it's
And
gonna get pretty intense.
Drake's bought every game ever, and he's trying to train on all the games that I've selected. And
Oh, we're still on for that pact of knocking Drake out first day, right?
That's my one goal.
Okay. No, just kidding.
I mean, you don't even plan on winning, so if you could at least take out Drake.
so
We're kidding, Drake.
I practice on half the game.
Good, I'll choose the other half. If you can just let me know what games you've been training on, that'd be great. Now, so yeah, then this is going to be really, really fun. So it's not this week, but the following week, July 9th through 13th at 3 p.m. every day, live streaming. It's going to be crazy fun. I'm really excited about it.
Hearts will be broken.
And if that's not enough competition for you, hey, Mario Party 5 After Dark is this weekend as well.
This Friday.
This Friday at 11 p.m. Central Standard Time, it's Mario Party After Dark. It'll be myself, Chad, Sam, the usual, along with newcomer Brian representing Boo this time around. And how long is that contest going until?
Sam has it going until Thursday.
Oh, okay, so until tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so we still have a Mario Party After Dark like banner contest going on right now where you can create all new banners representing the show or even a slate for the actual live stream. And you can still create those. You can find the contest. We'll probably put a link in this description. You can go to that, check it out. We got a lot of really, I'm gonna murder that cricket.
There's a cricket in the studio.
Oh, God.
It
All right.
will die.
You guys continue the show. I have to murder this
All
thing.
right, okay.
All right.
Jared's gonna take care of that. Now, when Jared says banner, what he means is you should see it.
Sam
like,
has
actually,
Sam has a whole blog about it with
Yeah.
all the dimensions and everything, which we'll get a link to it under the video description.
But the banner itself actually means like the actual big banner you see on the front page of Screw Attack. We need that. And when he says the slate is what he means by the background of the actual live stream. So
Yeah, and Sam had the idea because you guys make so much awesome like fan art and stuff when we do Mario Party After Dark. So we were like, we might as well get some of it featured. So there's already a ton of amazing submissions. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be hard to choose just one.
if nothing else, we'll put them
In like a blog or something.
in a gallery or something,
Yeah.
so you guys can check it out. It's really, really wicked, and they're really, really fun. So
Jared can't find this cricket.
it's making him very upset. I think it was over there, Jared. I thought it was
Yeah,
over
it sounded
there.
like over kind of by the.
Yeah, but
That's what I thought too.
well, I'll tell you what we'll do is Jared will continue to hunt, and I'll tell you what. While Jared continues to hunt, we'll take a little quick promo break, and we'll come back with hard news. How's that? That sounds good. We'll do that. We'll come right back. Here's an interesting promo about something we have coming up on the site.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
People, what are you doing?
Those are nice shirts.
Does anybody else feel violated?
Come check out our 4 brand new, really nice shirts at ScrewAttack'sstore.com. Click the link below to get them before they're all sold out.
Yeah, so new T-shirts. We just had those brought out, debuted at Acon, and they hit the site this past
Yeah.
week. So make sure you go pick them up. I posted a photo of them on Facebook, and everyone was like, "Whoa, it's awesome! I want them!" So now we need to make sure everyone knows that they're there. So, what's your favorite?
Probably the Honda.
Yeah,
The Honda T. I like it a lot. I love the way his face paint makes the H like perfectly. So.
pretty good.
Did you kill the cricket, Jared? Guess not.
Nope, cricket
There's
is
like
still
80
there.
of them right outside.
We'll find the cricket. Well, Jared will find the cricket.
Dude, it's almost
or
cricket.
bug them all
it's
week.
almost cricket season.
Almost cricket season? Oh my gosh! All right,
Cricket season's the worst.
you gonna be okay? You gonna be able to focus?
Yeah, it'll be great.
As soon as they're all
For those of
dead.
you that don't know, in Texas, we have what's called cricket season.
Oh my goodness.
And what happens is just swarms of crickets just invade our area. I remember I went by a Tom Thumb and I thought the wall was moving because it was literally,
Tom Thumb's a grocery store.
yeah, Tom Thumb's a grocery store. The entire wall of Tom Thumb was just covered in crickets and they're just raining on people who are trying to like run in through the doors. I hate cricket season.
Delicious.
Fucking pestilence.
So yeah, let's get into some real news. It's time for my favorite segment. Your favorite segment. Everybody in the world's favorite segment. Stop up.
Hard news.
All the day's news from this past week. It's time for
So let's talk about the obvious news that happened last week when on Friday Nintendo had another Nintendo Direct conference, which is a little nice pre-recorded video that you can watch on the internet live. Not live, live to tape. To tell you it's live, but it's not.
Tape to live. Tape,
Right.
yeah, something.
Yeah.
Like that.
But so they talked a lot of 3DS stuff. There's a lot of good 3DS news coming out. A lot of games are coming out. They got the new Castlevania. They said that the new Fire Emblem is coming to the States early next year. Animal Crossing is coming next year. Luigi's Mansion is coming this year. Paper Mario.
And then,
And they also said, do you like your 3DS? Because we got a new one. Nintendo officially announced the Nintendo 3DS XL, which comes out on August 19th, which is the same day as New Super Mario Bros. 2. And the Nintendo 3DS XL is fundamentally the same as the original 3DS, but bigger.
just like the DS.
Much, much larger. The screens themselves are about 90% larger. Yeah, so it goes from about 3.5 inches to about 5 inches, which doesn't sound like a lot when you say it like that, but if you have the screens in front of you, it's pretty substantial. And it's going to be $200.
I was so close. I called it for E3.
Yeah.
I was off by just like a couple weeks.
Yeah. I think I want to say I saw this coming, but wasn't it like a week before that someone came out, I think it was like Miyamoto or somebody said like, yeah, we don't expect a fundamental change to the 3DS. And like we don't expect a new 3DS to be coming out anytime soon. And then like a week later, it was like, hey, guess what?
It's a 3DS, just bigger.
I could argue that he's telling the truth.
Sure,
because
there's no fundamental changes.
Yeah, all it is slightly larger. So like it might have been just like a lost in translation thing, but there's not like a new handheld coming out soon.
Right.
Because I know a lot of people really wanted the second circle pad, and I think like if they did that, they pretty much divide the market in between what 3DS games can be played.
Right.
So in that sense, he told the truth.
Sure.
But
Technicalities. Yeah.
I'm sure the internet's pissed. It's like, yeah, he said he wasn't going to do it.
When is the internet not pissed? Internet, when are you not pissed? I'm just asking, just you, internet. When are you not upset at things? Just a question.
no one can answer that.
And they're on
no one
lockdown.
knows.
Do you plan on picking one up?
He does. He's got his curse.
That's right. The curse of
can't
having to
not.
buy every Nintendo.
Self-inflicted curse.
Yeah.
Which, in case if you don't know, I own one of every kind of DS. Original DS, DS Lite, limited edition Zelda DS Lite, DSi, DSi XL, 3DS.
And now 3DS XL.
I can't just stop now.
Yeah, I know, you're screwed.
But if you don't stop, Jared, when is it going to end?
It
It
won't.
never ends for me.
When will it end, Jared?
Leave me behind. It's too late.
There's just too many to carry. It's just like,
I can't fit them all in my arms.
why did they have to make some of them bigger?
I want to hug them, but I can't.
Doesn't this kind of like, with that, doesn't it kind of make it, when you have a 5-inch screen, right? You said it was 5-inch wide, 3.5 inches tall, right? So it's 16 by 9 resolution, or whatever dimensions. And you flip that up, all of a sudden it's 3.5 inches. That doubles to 7 inches now. So now it's not so much a handheld. It's not so much a portable handheld. It's a pretty.
Let's go back on
nice-
your math. What the hell did you just say?
Well, it's 3.5 inches tall. The screen is, right?
On the original 3DS,
But what
it's
about-
3.5 diagonal,
Okay, what is it on this new one?
5 inches. It's like 4.83.
Okay, so 5 inches, right? And so how tall is it though? Because the thing you gotta remember is that when you flip it up, it's gonna double in size. So your previous 3DS, while it was somewhat manageable and it could fit in your pocket, now when you flip it open, can it actually fit in your pocket still? That's the question.
Probably not.
Yeah. Okay.
If it's anything like the DSi XL, hell no.
Yeah, that thing was huge.
Yeah, it was massive.
It'll just come with a carrying case. Remember Game Gear?
Yeah, that worked.
I'll get one of those.
I still have my carrying case with my Game Gear in it.
You're cool.
You are awesome.
April gave me so much shit. She's just like, she saw the Game Gear and she never seen one before. She's like, what the hell is this? This is the most impractical thing. And then she's like, what do you need, like a purse to carry this thing around? And then I was in my closet and I tossed out the bag that it carries and she just lost it. She was laughing so hard.
Damn
She's like,
right.
shut up.
So Nintendo 3DS XL, $200, August 19th.
Have fun, Jared. Whee! Nintendo reaching into your pocket and pulling out a guaranteed $200.
That's how much they'll make off this, at least $200.
That's right.
All right, next story. This is one that affected Chad directly, so that's why I kind of want to bring it up.
That was bullshit.
Uh-oh.
So, Diablo 3 went through a patch recently. I mean, aside from going through a lot of game tweaks, one of the biggest things they did is a slight change to their DRM, which makes it so that if you purchase Diablo 3, the digital version off of Battle.net, you got the game, no problem. However, you are on an approximate 72-hour probationary period as Blizzard determines you're not a gold farmer.
Yep.
What that means is that for up to 3 days, you are limited to the starter edition of the game, which means you can only get to level 13, and you only get to the very first boss in the game, the Skeleton King.
It's bullshit.
And then
because they didn't tell you.
And after they determine that you're not a spam bot, then they unlock it, so you can go play the full game.
Question.
Yeah.
As somebody who does not play Diablo 3, what is the, why is gold farming such a big deal?
They make so much money. Like,
So what?
It's not Blizzard making that money?
Well, but don't you have to do it through the auction house though?
No. Well, what gold farmers do is they take a bunch of gold, like for example, I'll give you in wild terms. Like they will hack people's accounts, they will get on them, they will vendor all of their gear, disenchant it, just get as much gold as they can, send it off to their little accounts, transfer servers, and then spread it out, and then they sell it to people, like on their own websites for their own money. Blizzard gets none of that, and they hate that shit.
Okay, so why is this a bad thing that they're doing these preventative measures to make sure that doesn't happen?
Because they've never done anything like this before, and it's only the digital version that you buy and download, and they told no one.
Well,
Yeah, this is a completely stealth thing. So when Chad finally bought the game, it just so happens to be like right at the right time.
Right at the time, yeah.
Chad couldn't get anywhere because they had locked him out. And when I say level 13, that's approximately 3 hours tops of gameplay.
And well, like just to kill the Skeleton King, like I wasn't even 13, I was like level 9. It took me like an hour and a half.
Yeah,
Like, to go through
especially if
there.
you play with friends, you just blow through it.
Yeah, well, I was just playing solo, yeah, but I mean, I imagine we'd go even faster with friends. But I blow through it, I kill the Skeleton King, and I have no idea I'm on a trial account. Like, there's nothing to tell you. So I'm like, all right, cool, kill him. Boom, this big thing pops up. It's like, if you want to keep playing, you need to upgrade from your starter version. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, no. Like, I had bought the game, and so I just
You had
sat
already
there.
paid like the full $60,
I'd already paid
right? They didn't like...
I couldn't even download the client. They wouldn't, like, in past you could download the client and then you had to buy it to play it, but like I couldn't even download the client until I paid. So I paid the $60 to download the damn client, and then I got stuck after the first like
so
hour and a half.
You're upset that it was not relayed to you.
Yeah, because I would have just went out and bought a physical copy. I was already on the fence about it, and then I was like, you know what? I wanted to start downloading because April and I were going to go out shopping, and I was tempted to go buy it while I was out, but I was like, you know what? I wanted to download while I'm an update, while I'm gone. So
I get. From somebody who has no stake in this at all, I understand why they made the digital thing. Like because you would think that being a bot is not a physical person. They don't go out and buy a physical copy, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, I get that, but so your main issue and the rest of the internet's issue is that they didn't relay that, hey, when you're buying this, there's a 3-day window in there.
it's a stupid system, and they know better. They know better because they've run WoW.
There's got to
forever,
be
like-
an easier way to have like legitimate copies sold online, purchased through some sort of captcha system or something super in depth, or even like I don't know, like a live confirmation. I don't know, something better than just locking an actual person out for 3 days from the game they just bought.
So I just bought it and
yeah.
I couldn't play for 2 days.
Yeah, I hear you.
So it was actually longer. It took longer than 72 for me.
You
really.
wonder like how long, like what's the? I understand what they're doing, but the benefit of locking these people out versus the sheer, I don't know, the how it makes you feel, the consumer, the one who bought it, what's worse,
Yeah, well, it's more ridiculous too, is because, like, I know we got to wrap up, but like they should be pushing this. They should not make a downside to buying the copy digitally from them, because literally, it costs them almost nothing. They make the most money. They don't have to go through distributors. They don't have to get anything printed. They want people to buy that because it costs them. It's just easy, quick profit.
Now, what I'm curious is, say a spam bot or whatever ends up getting a digital version of the game, and they determine that account is indeed a gold farmer, a spammer, a hacker, whatever. Do they just keep all $60 that they spent on that game?
Probably.
I'm going to guess yes, because they'll
sure
say
they
like,
do.
oh, it's against our terms of service, and you
Yep.
agreed to it when you click the little button.
Yep.
Well, so what's to prevent these gold farmers from delaying 3 days and just going crazy after that?
You don't have that kind of patience, because it's like not even just like people they're playing it; they are literal robots.
Yeah, they have bots, dude.
Yeah.
Like they set up these like macros pretty much that run the game for them.
Well, why don't they do that? Like, why don't they just set a delay? Like they buy it and then they just put a delay of
I
72
mean, they
hours
could,
on it.
and they probably will start doing that.
Yeah, eventually someone's always going to find a workaround.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
That's just going to happen.
Well, that's interesting.
It was really frustrating.
How much do these gold farmers make?
I don't know, way too much.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
And I had my account accessed.
Really?
Oh yeah, I had to change my password and everything. Like it was locked out on me.
Oh, you got hacked?
Oh yeah.
In Diablo 3?
Yeah.
Do you have an authenticator?
No, I do
Yeah, well,
now. At the time, I
yeah.
didn't, but now I do.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah. So it happens.
Yeah,
and this is like several weeks after like I'd finished up the review, so I was playing other things. So I wasn't even like actively playing the game. So I have no idea where they even found the information, or just came across my account or
Keylogger.
whatever. But I came back and I was like, I wanna play some Diablo, and locked.
Wow.
Yeah, like they will just flood like add-ons and just websites related to these games with keyloggers that you'll get onto your computer.
So I didn't even go to those.
Really? It's weird. I don't know how you got it.
Me neither.
I swear to God, Blizzard just does it now so that you'll get a goddamn authenticator. Because they're
Just
so
an app on
sick
your
of
phone,
it getting
at
hacked
least.
all the time.
Wow.
Yeah, but like, I mean, there's a little thing, authenticator, it randomly generates code and it's tied in
Yeah.
to your account. You have to
They have the
put
same
in this
kind of
random
thing for,
code
like-
that only exists for like 10 seconds.
Sure.
They have the same
And,
kind of thing for like Google.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just an app you can get on your phone or you can buy the thing.
Yeah, but I mean, that's how profitable it is. They will go to the extent of like flooding all
Yeah.
these things with keyloggers so they can hack your account, steal all your shit.
I've heard about this, but it's such like a weird world to me.
Yeah,
you know, like it's really pretty interesting. So.
Yeah.
All right, that's our news.
All right, thank you, Jared. Very nice. All right, coming up next, we're going to get into a G1 requested topic, desserts. Yeah, but first you need to learn about how great it is to stream awesome video games right here on ScrewAttack. And crickets.
Have you ever bought a game and then realized that it sucked as soon as you popped it in? Well, try out Gaikai in association with ScrewAttack.com. These are Xbox 360 and PS3 games that are streamed right to your computer without the need of a disc or a download. Just click the Game Trials tab at the top of any ScrewAttack page and you'll be on your way.
Okay, so yes, definitely one of the most underused things on ScrewAttack is the live streaming of games. Gaikai, love it. Make sure you go and use it every day, or at least when you want to play games in your browser. Okay,
While
so
that promo was going, Jared killed 2 crickets.
that's right. In the brief time that Jared ninja'd them, look at how proud he is. What a proud man. There he is, right there. Jared, cricket killer. All right, so by G1 request via my Facebook page, some G1s. I was like, hey, what do you guys want to see for the middle segment? And one G1 suggested dessert talk, and I was like, wow, that's pretty random. So let's do it. Let's talk. We've done several dessert things in the past. We've done candy eating contests. Actually, blind. I remember doing a blind candy eating thing.
Yo, that thing.
Well, no, that was.
What happened to that video? I don't think it ever came to fruition.
Well, we did that at the old office, and we did that, and actually Tom and I did that way back in the day as well, when it was just an audio podcast.
We played some horrible joke on someone. It was something with the powder.
Yeah, it was Jared.
We made it. Yeah, that's I don't even remember. What did we do to you?
It was protein powder.
It was protein powder.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We told him it was a dip
You
and
told me it was
stick.
fun dip.
We told him it was fun dip, and we made him eat the protein powder. God, that was
It wasn't
horrible.
that bad.
Until they poured, somebody poured down their throat and like almost died.
That was Jared.
But you gained 3 pounds of muscle that week, which is weird. It was very odd. So
That's all it takes.
yeah, weird. Okay, so yeah, dessert talk. You know, hey, it's summer. It's ice cream time. Everyone likes ice cream. You guys into ice cream?
Yeah, I haven't had that in a long time though.
Really?
Yeah.
Like you just don't buy it at the store?
I don't buy ice cream at the store.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, what about yourself?
I'm gonna be a real downer in this segment because I mean I used to like sweets and everything as a kid.
God.
I don't
God.
eat sweets at all anymore.
What are you, an adult?
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
I don't know. I just don't.
What happened?
I don't know.
Who are you? What happened to you?
Alcohol happened. No, I'm just kidding.
Was it? Is it your wife? Is she like influencing you to like eat better?
No.
And
No, like really, I just don't have a desire. Like people are like, you want some cake? I'm like, I'm alright. Like I don't know. It's the weirdest thing.
You don't like Sour Patch Kids? Hot tamales?
I'm like I said, like I can.
Come on.
I'll have a sweet every now and then. Like I like like gummy bears and stuff. But like I really don't. I'm never like. I never want to go get some. Or
You like
have-
gummy bears?
Yeah, but
What's your favorite color?
of gummy bear, I don't know.
There's Chad's contribution.
well, what do you consider sweets? Do you still have like cookies and stuff?
No,
What?
My God.
I don't ever.
What
Like
is wrong
anytime
with
there's
you?
ever dessert, I'm like, no, I'm good. I don't know. It's
Wow.
really weird. It's been like the last like 3 years. Maybe.
You don't have like a sweet tooth? Like
Not at
after
all,
you're
like,
done? Like
nothing.
you don't crave any sort of
What do you do on
sweetness?
Halloween? That's bizarre, man.
And it's really strange. Like I said, I used to really enjoy like candy and stuff, and like
Can
I
you-
just have no desire. Like
can you-
like I said, it's okay, but like I'm never like, you know what, I want that. I usually pass. You know?
When did this transition happen to you?
Yes. This is
like, I think it's like
this is
3 years ago.
way more important than just candy talk right now.
All right. Well,
I don't know. It's really strange. And, like you can ask April too. She's just like, I don't know.
That's really weird.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm actually very sorry. That makes me sad.
So
It does.
let's bring the topic back up.
Yeah, let's do that.
For actual ice cream things, I'm a huge fan of M&M Blizzards from Dairy Queen.
I used to love me some blizzards
you.
back in the day.
Yeah.
No.
Which, by the way, it's
This conversation's over here now.
Oh, okay,
all right?
fine.
it's really damn hard to find a Dairy Queen in Texas. Like I know they're
There's a few
around.
of 'em.
I know they're
They're always in
around,
like rural areas.
Yeah, they're
But-
in the sticks.
but they're like everywhere in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they're in the.
They're few and far between in Texas.
Yeah, they are. They're few and far between in major metropolitan areas.
Sure.
Like, because when we were driving out to E3 a couple years ago, we passed like 70 on the way out,
Yeah.
and they're in every little tiny town on the way
Yeah,
out
it's
there.
great.
So, yeah.
So I haven't had an actual Dairy Queen Blizzard in a long time. However, as a younger kid, because I enjoyed M&M Blizzard so much, I would make my own. So like my mom would go out and like buy whatever vanilla ice cream. I believe it was Blue Bunny.
Bluebell?
No, you guys have Bluebell.
Yeah,
we
they
had
have
Blue Bunny.
Oh,
Yes,
really?
Yes.
We have Blue Bunny, which is way cooler.
All right.
But it's not nearly as good.
Bunny's way. You're wrong. I've had both. Anyway, so
Blue
should we get
Bunny
like
on
a
Jack's
maybe like a
Yes.
tub of vanilla ice cream, scoop it out, and I throw it into a bowl. And I really wanted to have M&Ms. And I first started doing this around Halloween one year because I got a crap ton of candy. And I would take a fun-sized bag of M&Ms. I would put it onto the kitchen counter. And I would draw right there, and I'd pull out the rolling pin, and I would crush the hell out of them.
Really?
I would slam it and crush it up, and like turn it sideways, and like poke the ones that haven't like completely shattered apart.
Die!
Just, and then you open it up, and you just have this powder of M&Ms, and I'd sprinkle it on there, and I had my own M&M blizzard at home.
That's delicious. That sounds yummy. I want to eat one
Yeah,
right now.
They're great.
You know where the closest, or one of the DQ is? When we go to the arcade auctions, there's one right next to it. Which if you ever go down to the arcade auctions with us.
Dude, let's go.
It's right
I really
next
want to
door.
go.
It seems like a far away place to be just for Dairy Queen.
Okay, but you said
But it's
just
also
for Dairy
arcade.
Queen.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just saying you should probably think about it. So.
Well, that's my ice cream dessert preference.
Do you have like is it always vanilla? Do you always have vanilla ice cream, or do you like?
Almost always vanilla. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite flavor?
Vanilla.
Really?
Yeah, with M&Ms.
Vanilla beans sometime, maybe?
Sometimes I have to be like in the right mood for the vanilla bean ones, because like I've had.
There's a difference.
Yeah, there is a difference.
Definitely a difference. Yeah, for sure. See, I'm like a mint chocolate chip guy. Love myself some, and the best ice cream in the world is Brahms.
Oh.
Brahms peppermint.
Wrong.
So good.
Brahms is like
Incorrect.
the worst ice cream place out of everywhere.
Are you kidding me?
Brahms is terrible, dude. I hate Brahms.
What is wrong with you? Brahms is the best.
Brahms sucks. Also, have you ever made the mistake of ordering food at Brahms?
Yes, their bag of burgers is effing amazing.
No! Oh my god.
Oh my god, $5 for 5 burgers?
Because they're terrible.
They're amazing.
I would just like to step in and say Brahms is awful.
Thank you.
So,
Listen, we've been here before, and I like to think that their franchisees and people who visit them millions of times a day strongly disagree. Brahms, you have a supporter in me. Good old
There's
Scott
like
Craig.
one around here, and it's just off 35. And
No,
like,
it's
it
not.
just
There's
looks
one
all
on Main
ghetto.
Street.
There's a Brahms on
Yes.
Main Street?
Yes. It's been there forever. You want to know why? Because people go to it every day, lots of times.
Dude,
because
Cold
it's amazing.
Stones is like infinitely better. Cold Stone Creamery.
But you can't buy a burger
is that
at
the
Cold
place where they
Stone.
sing to you?
I don't know if they sing to you.
Maybe it's your birthday, I'm sure. But yeah, they put the...
They mix it all up together with whatever you want. Have you never been? You'll
You know what I'm
love
talking about, Drake? I see you giggling over there.
I'm laughing at Craig, but yeah, Cold Stone, yeah.
Okay.
No, like
They put the ice.
better.
They put the ice cream down. It's like they make a blizzard for you, except they just throw the.
with any types of ice cream you want and whatever, and then they mash it all together and
It's
put
stupid.
it in. It's
I swear to God,
delicious.
it might be Cold Stone. Like it's your birthday or something. I swear to God, they just sing to you while they're making your ice cream.
They might. You know what? I think we went to a place in Denton, and they sang.
I wish I could remember
Look,
now.
Anyway.
all I'm saying is that Brahms is phenomenal.
Brahms is terrible.
You need to stop and don't chime in because this is so good. It is so good and it's so yummy. And look, this is not some peanut butter and jelly with Doritos conversation. This is dealing with my childhood.
I
here.
believe we've proven it.
Listen, Brahms is amazing, and if you've ever been to Brahms, make sure you let me know in the comments that you've been to Brahms. And if you've ever had peppermint ice cream, holy crap! Just let's all join a circle and start singing because it's so
And
good.
if you've been to Brahms and it really is the most disgusting thing you've ever had in the world, be sure to put that in the comments.
put it in the comments. I want to know. Then I'll find you.
By the way, you probably shouldn't back a current argument with an argument in the past that you lost.
I didn't lose that argument. You should have seen you should have seen the amount of support I saw.
Yeah, those two guys were really vocal.
man.
I lost to you guys because your flavor and,
Is better.
and your palate
I was
sucks.
completely neutral.
Because your palate sucks. Just
Damn
saying.
you for attacking my palate, you son of a bitch.
Your taste palate is horrible, sir.
Bastard.
You guys remember when we were talking about desserts?
Yeah, I know. You guys, okay, so you don't like cookies. Are you into cookies?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
I still buy Oreos every week. Milk and cookies.
Are you a double stuff guy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
That's something that I just started doing recently again, milk and cookies. Because I didn't do that a whole lot as a kid. But then as I got older, like I just want to have a glass of milk and some cookies.
Yeah,
just
man.
relax.
Yeah, go ahead.
So you know the worst thing about me, like not liking sweets and whatever now?
No, I don't because I like sweets.
April's an amazing cook, and she can make like all sorts of just amazing, delicious like sweets and stuff, like her homemade apple pie and like all this stuff. And I'm
See,
always,
okay, but here's the thing. Apple pie to me is not so much, like it's a sweet, but I don't see it as like a sweet. Like
What?
for me, a sweet is like a bag of candy. Like it's a pie.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. Because maybe the apple pies that I've had aren't like the sweetest things in the world. You know, they don't have loads of sugar in them. You know, they're more like you taste the apples in them as opposed to just being bombarded with cinnamon and sugar. But I don't know. Maybe that's just
I like pumpkin pie.
Oh my God!
She can make a wicked pumpkin.
Hell
pie,
yes! That is the coup de grace of Thanksgiving for me. Man.
See, that's bullcrap. Why is it limited only to Thanksgiving? I'll have that shit all year round.
I agree, man. You know, and you can buy it all year round.
I know.
Jared, your birthday. I'll see if I can get April to make you a homemade pumpkin pie.
It's not a cake, but a pie.
Well, I realize that.
Throw some Cool Whip on there.
Look, this conversation.
Just completely covered in Cool Whip. Oh, so good.
You know
Remember
what?
zebra cakes? Sorry, I used to love zebra cakes when I was a kid.
I don't like zebra cakes a whole lot, but you know what I still buy every week?
Donut sticks?
No.
Donut sticks? Oh, God, dude.
Cosmic brownies?
Sorry.
Cosmic brownies.
Yeah. There it is.
Wait, so you buy those every week and Oreos?
Yeah.
Okay, so what other things do you buy besides Jack's
Pizza.
like,
Teddy Grahams.
really?
Teddy Grahams.
Doritos.
Okay. I'm just trying to get an idea of like your
Sandwich
food
stuff?
intake on a week-to-week basis.
Oh, no, you don't know that.
Do you like, do you ever buy any chicken?
It's the thing with the legs, right?
They had legs at one time, yes. Any ground meat? Ground beef?
Yo, you know what? I made sloppy joes over the weekend.
Yeah,
So, man,
all right. Way to go.
I had to buy a can opener.
You didn't have a can opener? Dude, you've been in that apartment. You've been down here for like ever, and you still didn't have a can opener?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Wait, so wait.
Would you just open it on the pizzazz, just jam it in there and make it turn? Like,
Wow. Well, man. So, wow, we've done a lot of interesting things today.
Yeah, we did.
This is great. See, but yeah, the donut sticks, man. I had those like for lunch every day in 7th grade.
looking back now, like, oh my God, if I want to look at like the like nutritional facts on those things, because those things were delicious. Remember the off-brand ones that sucked ass?
Yes.
They're the donut sticks that are amazing, like just this perfect melt in your mouth goodness. And then there were the off-brand ones that you made the mistake of getting once that tasted like cardboard ass. And
know
it's just, ugh.
When you were in middle school or in school, in just I guess middle school is when it started.
You went places.
Did you have multiple types of lunches you could choose from? Because like in elementary school, you have one type of lunch. You had the single lunch and that's it. And then they kind of open it up and you're allowed to have choices.
I don't think that really happened, at least to my knowledge, until about high school.
Now, when you
There was like
the
first got options.
there was the junk food line, right? And that had like the donut sticks and stuff in it. Like, did you ever do that? Because like my lunch would consist of like a thing of fries.
Yeah.
You know, like that's what I
I've
get.
seen a lot of
With
people who
that
did
seasoning, I know that we went to the same high school, so I know exactly what you're talking
that.
about.
For the most part, actually, I had cold lunch.
Really?
Almost every day.
Wow.
Yeah, there are some days of the week, like, because, you know, they had, like, the lunch schedules, and I'd only not have a cold lunch when I felt like having a pizza, or when I felt like their tacos were really good, so I'd get their tacos.
I'm down with tacos.
Hats off to my school. They found a way to make a chicken meal every single day. Like, it was chicken strips.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, there's chicken nuggets, chicken strips, then there's like actually like chicken breast, then they had chicken fried steak.
Doesn't count. Chicken fried steak doesn't count.
It's
that's
yeah,
chicken in the name.
I know, but I'm just saying, like they had like something to do with chicken.
Did you guys have chicken fried steak up in Wisconsin?
God, no.
Really?
I hate chicken fried steak.
That was like a big deal down here because I remember people would get like 2 and 3 patties. You know, like the football players, 2, 3, 4 patties, like of chicken fried steak, and they'd have whatever.
Dude, ever since I moved to Texas, every Friday at every school I've ever been to is chicken fried steak day, which is why I hate chicken fried steak because it just makes me think of cafeteria food.
A lot of people don't know chicken fried steak.
This was good dessert talk.
Yeah, I know, but it kind of
Brahms.
it spiraled out of control.
Yeah, whatever.
Fuck you. Okay, so real quick, chicken fried steak, for those who don't know, it's like a pounded out steak, breaded, and then thrown in a fryer. And
Mashed potatoes and gravy.
yeah, it's really good. It's delicious if you don't get school lunch.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. That's dessert talk for you.
You're welcome.
We'll take one quick break, and then we'll be back, finish up the show with the news desk and some forum questions.
We got a new DVD coming out. This is second in the Cinemassacre film collection. It's Legend of the Blue Hole and the Head Incident. So the Blue Hole was based on an urban legend in New Jersey about a bottomless pit said to lead to hell. And then we got the Head Incident, which is this old film I did, back in high school, and it's just a crappy little horror movie about a ventriloquist head that's floating around killing people. What could be more scary than that? A dummy head that's coming to get you. These are old vintage Cinemassacre films finally released on DVD for the first time, so go get them.
So yeah, if you like James, make sure you go support him and buy his DVD. There you go.
Awesome.
It's time for the Side Scroller News Desk.
Hitting the music.
Thank you. All right.
You're welcome.
Let's go to Vermont, specifically Burke, Vermont, where
What's happening there?
a man is dead. Jared.
Surprise, surprise, because you can't ever pick just funny things. It's always got to be morbid.
Hold up. Is this a zombie attack?
No, it has not spread up to Burke,
Okay.
Vermont.
Well, I'm just curious on how far the infection has spread.
Freaking bath
Not,
salts,
not
man.
just yet. Not yet.
I've been playing a lot of DayZ, so I'm getting pretty prepared for it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Anyway.
Okay. A Sutton man was found dead in an unoccupied home in Burke on Wednesday.
Then wouldn't it be occupied?
Since he's there.
I don't even call it a home.
After the Vermont State Police said he bled to death attempting to break into the house. Now, how do you think he bled to death?
He was headbutting the lock.
Oh, I like that one. That's way cooler. I figured he'd just punch his arm through the window and try and unlock it.
Well, he was trying to climb through a window, a busted out window.
Oh, cut him all up and, what an idiot.
Why would you keep going?
Oh, sorry. He was 73 years old. When you know things have gone
that's
downhill,
why.
right? You're
Oh,
73 years old. The residence is owned by people who do not live in the area. We're not at home during the alleged. See, here's the thing. Why is it alleged? He clearly was climbing through, going in.
What if someone broke that window and then threw him onto it?
And the only way for him to escape is to climb through.
Yeah, it's like some weird fucked up Saw thing.
No. Yeah.
Saw
That's why it's alleged.
11, whatever they're on.
Has to be alleged
now.
until he's found guilty. But he's dead.
He was, quote, well known in the community.
For being homeless?
No. But
Being crazy and old.
yeah, I guess that.
There's that guy who climbs through windows.
One of these days,
Oh,
man.
what a jokester.
Don't tell me my business.
Well, he had a history of Alzheimer's and mental illness, so he probably was trying
I've
to
been in this house.
This is a door, right?
just jump right through.
Does glass cut you?
So sad day for that guy. So if you have Alzheimer's and you try to go to a house, is that and like take a few things, is that technically burglary, or is that just
I
kind
mean,
of like?
technically, but most people would probably be like, yeah, especially since he died. Man, how horrifying would that be? You get home and there's just like this 73-year-old dead man with like just blood everywhere.
With a big smile on his face because he thought he was home.
Went to the light, man. Went to the light. All right, let's go to Washington, where we've heard about this before. Different things happening, like
Zombie attacks.
no, zombies have not made it to
All right,
Washington.
okay.
Jared. Yeah, not yet. But I'll let you know.
So it's just on that one coast. It's good to know.
Strippers.
No, this man particularly,
Drugged up.
Anthony Kenneth Macrolovini.
He looks really sad.
He does look sad because he was arrested.
Okay.
He was arrested for impersonating an officer, which, you know.
Wow, stripping.
No, that's just
You're under arrest for being too sexy.
No, stop. You're really under arrest. Whatever. Like, it's just...
he was impersonating an officer, and he pulling people over. Problem is, he pulled over an officer.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I've heard a lot about that. The people who are impersonating cops and pulling people over and just like, yeah, stealing shit or killing them.
Yep. He attempted, earlier this week, he attempted to perform a traffic stop when the police officer was driving in a just personal vehicle. He pulled him over and said, "You're under arrest, sir." You know, and he goes, "Oh, really? Am I? Can I see your ID, please?" And he goes, "Really?" So yes, and then the officer called in Prince George's County Police and followed the suspect until others arrived. So
That's awesome.
Does it say why he was impersonating an officer?
Yeah, like, is he just like some power trip?
Is that how he gets his jimmies?
Or like
I think he's just down with impersonating officers, looking to be awesome.
He'll never make it as a real cop.
No, he
nobody's, you know, checking on the real big point here is that cop was breaking the law.
Well, he said, he told the officer he was a military police officer from Louisiana and advised the officer that he was speeding. So he tried to cover it up really quick. He's like, military, Louisiana, far from here. You're not right. They, you know. Yeah. So there you go. The guy got arrested. Is an idiot. Finally, let's go to Monticello, Kentucky.
Okay, so no Florida this week.
No Florida this week. Yeah.
All the reporters got eaten by zombies.
Everyone's dead.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're saving up for
Mickey
something big.
Mouse has this zombie just chewing on his ear.
Just picture Mickey Mouse just like snorting bath salts and then just.
That's like his power up at Epic Mickey. Really
Come
epic
here,
Mickey.
Goofy! I'm gonna eat your face.
What the hell?
That was Mickey trying to kill people and trying to eat his face. All right, Monticello, Kentucky.
Oh my God, Craig! That was horrible. Sorry.
Close.
I never pretended. Actually, I have pretended to be Mickey Mouse before.
Really?
Would you like to hear a story?
Yeah.
Would you like to hear a
Let's
story
go.
about this real
Let's
quick?
deviate. We're not on track this episode anyway.
All right.
Go.
We're not running over time or anything. We got places to
That's
be or
okay.
things to
Greg's
do.
editing. So, when I was at Disney World and
Hopped up on bath salts.
and we called my little nieces one time and we took a picture with Mickey Mouse and we sent it to them. We had the wonderful technology we have with the phones now, and we said, "Hey, look, we're with Mickey Mouse." And I said, "Would you like to talk with Mickey Mouse?" And then I turned the phone over to Mickey and I pretended to be Mickey Mouse, and they loved it.
Were the kids wondering why Mickey Mouse sounded like a walrus getting his back scratched?
Hi, kids. Hey, guys. I'm Mickey Mouse. After years of alcoholism.
That was him eating. I don't understand what's so upsetting about that. Hey, everybody. It's time to eat some mice.
What happened? Now you sound like the child molester version of Mickey Mouse. Hey, everybody.
Come get Mickey some mice. Come on over here.
What happened in Kentucky?
Let's go to Walmart, everybody, in Kentucky.
All right.
Where a woman was visiting a Kentucky Walmart when she found herself in a
The bath salt section.
sticky situation.
Oh, I don't even want to know.
Went to the restroom. Sat down.
Snorted glue.
Well,
Ate it.
No, is there glue all over the toilet? Let's hope it's glue. Please not see me.
why's it got to be there? Why's it gotta be there?
Because these are our stories.
Please not semen.
Well, there's either door number A and door number B. What's it gonna be?
Well, I'm in like door letter A.
Yes, door number A
You
is
trick
correct. Yeah.
question bastard.
That's right. Door number A is correct. It was glue.
Okay.
Glue on the seat. Super glue, in fact, Jared.
There was glue on the seat.
Where she tried to get up and went, I can't get up. And she was stuck there. Hey, everybody, I got glue on my butt.
Gotcha, bitch.
Mickey Mouse
Hi, I'm
is a
bath salt.
serial super gluer in Walmart.
In women's bathrooms.
You didn't see Mickey Mouse just like going around.
Oh, zombie.
Anyway,
That's what I was talking to. I'm bored with me.
you're way better than Mickey. All right, so lady, she got stuck there for an hour.
Okay.
For her butt on the
What was
seat.
her solution? Did she take the
They
toilet
didn't.
seat off?
They didn't. You know, that
Because
one,
you can fucking
Yeah, I
reach
was
it.
gonna
Like,
say, either that or there's like some saw crap. She stands up and like peels off like all the skin. And she has to like use a toilet paper to like stop the bleeding.
next person walks in there, they grab like the little ring thing, and they're just like, oh shit.
Wow. Damn. Yes, paramedics were on hand to help the woman off the seat. So she got off.
Did she flush?
She was
'Cause
taken.
Ooh, that'd be embarrassing.
That'd be really embarrassing.
She was taken to a nearby hospital and to be checked out.
Yeah, man, we're coming in. Hold on one second.
How'd you like to be that paramedic? Oh, this chick's got her pants off. We better help her.
So what's up, lady?
This is going to take at least 3 hours.
All right, so the lady, apparently this is not the first time this has happened, not to this lady, but just to Walmart in general.
At this same Walmart?
No, not to the same Walmart.
Oh, okay.
But
Someone's traveling the countryside.
well, it is making its way up the East Coast, because it happened in, or actually, I
Like
guess-
zombies.
like zombies. So yes, this happened again in a Maryland Walmart on March 31st. It was an April Fool's joke. So
You see, now that we're talking about it, there's going to be a lot of copycats now.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to do that.
yeah, so
Don't do that.
definitely don't do that.
Don't glue toilet seats.
I was grocery shopping at Walmart the other day, speaking of really stupid stuff and things that make me angry. There was like a 10, 11-year-old kid,
They make me
maybe
angry, too.
11, 12, maybe super young, not even in his teens yet. He was trying to do the thing where he like does something weird in public and see how people react.
Sure.
Did you hit
So
him?
so he just kept falling over. That was his thing. So he'd be like carrying a bunch of like paper towels and he'd fall over and he'd look around a bunch to see if anyone notices.
Well, see, one kid was doing that at a Walmart or Target or something, And the best thing that I found is that you just simply call them out on it. And like when they
Yeah.
fall over, you run and go, "Oh my God, are you okay? I can't believe you." You know, and
And then you push them over so they actually
Yeah,
fall
they
and
just-
get hurt.
yeah,
That's what it's really like.
But I was walking down like the can aisle stuff, so I was going really fast. I had no reason to be in there. And like a couple of girls walked past him, and he just falls backwards onto his butt. And I quick looked at him, see if they noticed, and like they didn't at all. And I just got so frustrated and angered, I wanted to hit him.
why would you? But if
Jared, you should never be allowed around children.
I know that.
listen, but hold on. If you're trying to get a girl's attention by falling over, what is it? What are you trying to accomplish? Like, is it the idea that?
Look at me.
I'm just saying there's going to be copycats because this kid obviously saw something on the internet or some show where like they're doing this weird thing in public and oh, it's really funny, but he didn't have an audience or anyone laughing at them, so he just looked like a jackass and he kept doing it. And now that we're talking about the super glue on the seat, other people are going to be out there going to Walmart's putting super glue on the seat. What brand super glue did they use?
Super
The
glue.
duck kind.
That's the brand. Super glue. Yes. So there you go. That's the news desk for this week. Thank you, Jared.
Who doesn't check?
What's that?
For super glue on your seat?
No, for anything. Like I don't like go to like a public restroom and you have to sit down. Like I usually look because people like piss all over the seat.
And that's just it.
I'm like,
I just float a couple of inches above it.
like doll scene?
No, you just sit there.
Like, oh.
You just kind of do a little squat.
We should go to
Have
forum
fun with that one,
questions before
Repulsive.
it's too late.
Forum questions.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's go to that.
It's already
One
too
goes
late.
down, the one goes up. All right, here we go.
First up, we have a video question from G1 Zeph.
Hi, ScrewAttack. My question to you is, what are some of the little changes or alterations that have been made to some of your, your favorite characters or franchises over the years that you just can't stand? Like you can't help but nitpick a little bit. Like me personally, I can't stand that Link's sword hand is now his right hand, and I've got no idea why they quit with Mario doing the peace sign.
Now that you mention it, fuck you, Mario.
Yeah, I miss the peace sign.
Mario doesn't believe in world peace anymore.
What's up with that, Nintendo? You don't like world peace? Is that what it is? And why do you don't like left-handies? Huh? Is that what it is? You don't like left-handies? Is that what it is? It's flipping it over to the right hand with the.
No, it's all because of the Wii. That's the only reason why.
Yeah. No.
You don't have anything?
No.
That's your answer.
That's my answer. No.
You know, I will say on the subject of Zelda, when Wind Waker was first coming out, I saw screenshots for that, and this was really early on, and like the only thing you really saw from cell shading was like Beautiful Joe.
Yeah.
And so like I remember seeing Link, and I was like, what the fuck? Like that was just really off-putting to me, and I didn't play it at first because it looked really really weird. And then I ended up playing Wind Waker at a friend's house a little bit, and I was like, oh, this is cool. So then I actually bought a GameCube to buy it, but like.
Question.
It was just really weird to me.
I haven't played Wind Waker just for that reason because
Really?
I couldn't get past it. By the time I was like, they released a new game, and I was like, okay, I just don't really want to go back and play it. I've watched Ben play through it, right, on Zelda Wednesday. Does the cell shading actually add anything to the game? Could they have done?
It's pretty. I figured you'd like it.
Well, yeah.
Because you're all about colors and stuff like that, and like it just makes it really colorful and really bright and like.
But does it add anything to the game? Could they have done it not cell shaded?
They could have done it not cell shaded.
With the kind of style that they have, it has helped so much being cell shaded. Like it's now timeless.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like any other 3D game, like would try to look realistic, it just ends up looking really crappy years as they go by. But
Right,
cell shading in that
does.
style will always look good.
Right.
My answer to that is back when Metal Gear Solid 4 was coming out, I hated Snake's mustache.
The mustache?
Because he looked like a math teacher.
Why do math teachers have to have mustaches?
They just do, all right? That's what.
Multiplication. Oh God. Square root.
Long division is overplaced multiplication.
Get out your calculators.
Wow.
Algebra runs free. So I hate Snake's mustache. There you go.
Wonderful. All right, what else we got?
Oh God. All right. Well, next one. Big Cow Duck asks,
All right.
if you had a chance to take any cartoon or video game and turn it into an MMO, what would it be and why?
Dragon Ball Z, but they already did it.
I would love a Thundercats MMO. It probably wouldn't work, but it'd be fucking cool.
Yeah!
You gonna say Thundercats or Voltron, man?
Voltron would be really cool too.
Voltron would be a harder MMO to do.
Yeah, it would.
Because that's a lot of giant robots. But Thundercats, I could see that.
Yeah, and Voltron, everyone would look the same, just different colors. Like, well, I guess some would be fat.
It's not my job to figure out how it works, but Dexter's Laboratory.
Oh, Dexter's Lab?
Yeah.
Dibs on playing monkey.
You just get like, get different inventions and robot suits and crap. Because he has some pretty badass robot suits.
That's true, he really did.
Yep, there you go.
Cool. Well, next up we have a video question from G1 Side Smash.
ScrewAttack, greetings. This is G1 Side Smash. You know, I just graduated high school recently, and I was wondering, if you could give a video game character the opportunity to give a commencement speech at your high school graduation, who would it be, why, and what would the topic of his or her speech be?
I would want my commencement speech done by Solid Snake. One, because he has a mustache that makes him look like, you know, someone who would do that. And what we would talk about, he would talk about, you know, our features, DNA, you know, how we got to pass things down to our children. Pretty much every, like, ending speech he's ever had in Metal Gear Solid 1 and Metal Gear Solid 2 and Metal Gear Solid 4. Just kind of combine those all together. And that's a commencement speech, good sir.
Duke Nukem, bitches, why not?
This topic's bitches?
Duke Nukem gonna get you ready for college.
Yeah.
Get
Guess
bitches.
what's gonna happen in college?
Wow. That's pretty good. I'm trying to think of something, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
Bitches come and go.
I'm trying to think.
You know Snake's in here too?
You know what I like?
Snake, I'm doing this.
Qbert.
Qbert?
He just walks up there
fucking
swearing.
Just swearing the entire
He's
time.
like, everyone's just like, whoa!
That'd be awesome. That'd
That's
be
a good one.
amazing.
And then he flips the podium and hops off.
Yeah.
Alright, is that it?
Yes, now we're on to birthdays. I'm just picturing Qbert giving a commencement speech in like everyone's faces. Awesome. All right, well, if you remember, which you should because I wasn't even here, last week the birthday challenge was to dress up as the Noid. Apparently you pissed off a lot of people.
Yeah, that was great.
So you're a dick.
Well,
And,
come on. Last year, apparently at this time last year, I didn't have one, so I'm just making up for it. So this week last year,
Oh, you made it up for it, yeah. It's a lot better
First
now.
up, we have G1 Cho Chip.
Yes! Look at all these G1s who did it.
Yeah, so you got
Yeah!
a fan, which sounds pretty awesome. I like that he's holding the socks for the ears.
That's great.
Right? Let's see. Then we have G1 Irez. He's the stalker Noid, he says. And then Link Eastwood did his AVGN frown and said, fuck you.
That's wonderful, all right.
Then we have Nitro Clop. There's lots of really good ones.
These are great, man.
Yeah. We have Richard9999.
Wow, way to go, guys. This is great.
Then we have Smeed90. He's got pizza and everything.
Wow, these
Ninja
are awesome,
Noid.
guys.
Yeah.
These are phenomenal.
Yep. Then we have Supermat64. Oh, this is from the week before, because there's some confusion with Brian doing it and whatever.
Okay.
So this is the Wreck-It Ralph and whatever, so he's gonna smash him.
Nice.
And then Zero Milan photoshopped the Noid's face over his t-shirt and says, "Fuck you, Craig."
That's great.
Qbert, you, Craig.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, those are awesome. Great job,
That's
guys.
it for
Those are
birthday.
phenomenal. That may be my favorite week we've ever done. Seriously, that's great. Great job. I appreciate all y'all's effort. All right, so next week's birthday challenge is a very simple one, and I know Jared's gonna love this one. You have to dress up as Solid Snake with a mustache.
Have we done Snake?
We've done Snake before.
Not with a mustache.
Well,
Solid Snake with a mustache. I want to see extra bushy. All right. I want to see the most ridiculous.
Context.
I want to see the most ridiculous mustaches you guys can get. It's Solid Snake, not with his mustache, just with a mustache. Meaning you can do whatever you want.
Oh,
it can be Raleigh fingers with the flip up curly mustache. It can be like the Hitler stash. It can be.
Bonus points if he's teaching math.
It's not even solid. You don't even have to be Solid Snake anymore. You just need to have a mustache.
No.
Everything else doesn't even matter. It's just the mustache.
You're just gonna get a headband and some ridiculous mustache.
You dress as Solid
mustache.
Snake with mustaches. All
All
right,
right.
there you go. All right, so have fun with that. Enjoy that. All right, there you go. That is SideScrollers for this week. Thank you guys very much for joining us. Don't forget, Mario Party After Dark this Friday night starts at 11 p.m. Central Standard Time, and then the July 9th through. Oh, you guys calm down. July 9th through 13th, the Iron Man of ScrewAttack Japan edition going on. It's going to be great live during Screwing Around. We'll see you guys, I don't know, every time, every week. We'll see you guys then. We'll see you every day. Just come to the site every day. Lots of content.
Stick around for 10 more minutes of Advantage Insanity, because we're on a roll.
Woo!
Not bad.
See you guys next week for another episode of SideScrollers on ScrewAttack.com. Hey, I'm Craig.
I'm Chad.
And I'm Jared.
Bye-bye.